We all know we're divided. And by divided, I mean magnified minorities are dominating our dialogue. The media, we keep fanning the flames of the few. And now the many have been influenced. And it's real. So I wanted to bring on Deepak Chopra because he thinks about these questions of how we're supposed to be and why we stray from that. And he's been a mentor of mine for a very long time. So I asked him, why we're like this and what can we do to stop being so divided? Let me play you the clip.
To address division, we must stop imposing limitations and resolve conflicts at the level of total consciousness. Healing begins with understanding and a willingness to change. We need to foster a healing attitude, encouraging change and understanding. This process may require assistance, but it's a necessary journey towards unity.
Sounds like him, right? That's how he thinks, not him. Listen, it's part of his new book, Digital Dharma, How AI Can Elevate Spiritual Intelligence and Personal Well-Being. That is a tool that he helped develop called AI Twin. It answers questions in your voice. And Deepak joins us now. It's good to see you, my friend. I still owe you dinner.
I know. How are you, Chris? That, by the way, is my digital twin. That's my digital twin. It's called digitaldeepak.ai, and it goes with the book, Digital Dharma. But so you can use it on a browser.
So AI is supposed to be scary and make things worse. You believe that it can be a tool for good. Why?
Chris, if we hadn't discovered fire 2 million years ago, we wouldn't have the steam engine. If we hadn't discovered a knife which can hunt people, we wouldn't have surgery. So we've been making tools. The word technology goes to the word tools, which we've been doing for 3.3 million years. Started with stone tools and then hammers and then knives and the steam engine. In just between 1879 and 1903, we discovered the light bulb, the automobile, the airplane, the telephone. If you had been born in 1879 and then somebody else born in 25 years later, different world. So AI is here to stay. It's a large language model. Large language means it can access any language, just not narrative. Biology, physics, chemistry, astronomy, mathematics. There's no human being that can do that. I can access the mind of luminaries like Plato and Socrates and the sages of the Upanishads and the teachings of every single philosopher, scientist, theologian. It's like a genie. It's like Aladdin's lamp. You rub it, and this genie wakes up and serves you with the entire database of human knowledge. Now, of course, with any technology, there are both the good and bad. You can use it to engineer drones, drones, or what happened recently in Iran with the Hezbollah. That's all AI technology, by the way.
Right. And you get to sound like Deepak Chopra, which is great to hear those answers. Now, let me ask you the tough one that AI doesn't have the answer to either. I heard that answer. It makes sense, but it's not within our capacity right now. We are not giving people a chance. We are not open to disagreement with decency. What is going wrong in America right now?
I think there's fear, basically, whenever there is change. And, right now, social scientists say that something new is emerging when you have shared vision for a more peaceful, just, sustainable, healthier, and joyful world. You have maximum diversity. People are complementing each other's strengths, and they're creating communities online and offline. Then the fearful forces emerge. It's like water boiling to steam. There's a lot of turbulence in times of change. But change is going to happen. We can't continue with medieval minds and modern capacities. That's a sure prescription for extinction. So either we sleepwalk to extinction with what's happening and the modern technologies we have and the tribal medieval minds that are still divisive and always coming out of fear. The fear is what's doing it. So right now, if we want to actually stop this divisiveness, we can't even take sides. We have to be the change we want to see in the world. We have to cultivate peace in ourselves. Angry peace activists will do nothing. Nobel laureates will do nothing except get prizes. The thing is, what Mahatma Gandhi said, we have to be the change we want to see in the world. If you want peace, start with yourself. Peace can only be created by those who are peaceful, just like love can only be shared by those who have received and given love. If you have a
Deepak,
critical mass, and right now, social communities are cropping up all over the world, and technology is helping us. Online and offline communities for peace, compassion, justice, sustainability, health, and joy. That's why I like the whole idea of joy as a very important theme right now. Joyful people don't hurt other people.
I hear you. Hurt people hurt other people. And there are a lot of people in pain out there, and they're forming their own communities as well. Deepak, thank you for using technology to help us get to a better place, explaining what we need to be, and absolutely being an example of being the change that you want to see in the world. Appreciate having you as a friend.
Chris.
Take care.
Thank you, my friend.
We'll be right back.
Thank you.